Hey Elton, it's Derek here, looking at your black Land Cruiser Prado. This one here is a 5-door. I guess 6 doors technically, because the back has 2 sideways opening doors. So 4-door plus whatever's on the back. Has a 3-liter diesel engine. I have to say the condition of this one's quite good compared to what you paid for it. I was quite surprised. It's nice when you get something for a good value like this. So condition wise, I'm not really seeing very much. That's a problem. There's some cracking of the fender gasket pieces, but mechanically it looks good. The interior is pretty good. Oil and coolant both looked like they were okay. Just see here, dual batteries, and they appear to be nice and strong and easy to start. 138,000 kilometers. The timing belt was changed in 2007. These batteries are connected in parallel. Disconnect battery cable from both batteries before servicing vehicle. Okay, whatever you say. Let's see if I can lower this. Oh, the clip for it is broken, so it'll just have to dangle there. Okay, that's a heavy hood. Okay, great 70 series looks. Everybody loves that. Fantastic. So I'll go and translate the auction inspection sheet for you first. Take it down because the sun is bright today. And maybe I'll translate in the back door. This is what I'm talking about with the gasket. See how it cracks? Very common thing for Toyotas with over fenders. Hilux Surf, Prados, regular Land Cruisers, they all get them. Okay, 94 Prado SX wide. 3.5 is the auction grade with an interior C, 206,034 kilometers with automatic transmission. It's been lifted up. It says Mickey Thompson wheels, BF Goodrich all-terrain tires. Winter tires in the back. Here they are. And they're on the original wheels there. Underside surface rust and corrosion, dashboard cracked. It's actually minor cracks. And the underside corrosion, I couldn't find anywhere that was really bad. I did take some extra pictures. This area on the other side, it's like a metal piece there, had corrosion repairs. They often will corrode underneath there in the back, but I don't know, there was some corrosion. There wasn't an awful lot. I think better than expected. This one looks like it's been fixed with some sort of a putty on top. It is not flexible though, so it's maybe more like a resin. Okay, back to the auction inspection sheet. So it says interior lamp is missing, leaving a hole. There is the damage. Okay, various scratches, dents, and corrosion. I actually couldn't find any. Let me just re-look at this. Apparently there's some corrosion back here. I did take a picture of this, being a little bit away, but I didn't actually notice the corrosion when I was looking at it, which is right here. I did take a picture of this, but yeah, there's some corrosion there. So I guess that's what they're talking about. Where else? They have an S1 on the back. Let's have a quick look at that. I didn't notice anything here, and I still don't. Maybe they're talking about like the mineral that comes down from these screws. It is somewhat of a damage to the paint, but I don't know. There's a bit of surface rust on that back member. But no, it looks fine to me. Left front tire house has been replaced, and left rear tire house has a corrosion repair, and that's the one that I had already shown you. Okay, so I'll just place this. Actually, I'll put this over here. Floor mats are missing in the back. So we'll do a once around, and we'll look at any of the damages that could be found. Not much, a few scratches here and there. Okay. Looks like the rear suspension might be a little bit low, but maybe not. Could just be me. Sorry, somebody left a Mercedes-Benz wagon in the way. Okay. So has been color changed to black. And I think that the paint job looks like it's fairly good. Now because the tires are 2007, I'm guessing the color change and the tires and the lift were all put on at the same time in 2007, so maybe it's 13 years or so it's been like this, which is rather on the longer side, but this being the black repainted Land Cruiser was a very common thing about 10 years ago. In the last 5 years or so, it's all been about brighter colors, or khaki, or army green, or white roof type things. These black ones, maybe, like for the Japanese market, might be seen as a bit dated now that those ones are out. I suspect if you go to a website like Flex Auto, you wouldn't find too many of the black ones, but any of the black ones that you find might have lower prices. There you can see the paint. Okay. Hood paint is good. Oftentimes the paint that these are repainted in isn't done particularly well, and the hood and the roof tend to fade after 5 years or so. So I'd say that the paint on this is probably done a little bit better. Even the Flex Auto, they do the paint a little bit poorly. You know, I've seen a lot of their cars and there's plenty of paint wave and non-properly done repairs on them. Aftermarket tail lights. Give you a quick look at the back here. Open up those doors. Gives you good access to the rear. These will go in the car to the port. It has broken little intake vent pieces there, and on the other side. I actually don't know what those are for, to be honest. Intake, or maybe vent, or to dry something. Maybe it has something to do with this. Make sure you can close the doors when you have all the windows closed. Okay, rear seats are in the most upright position, which makes them look a little bit awkward. Got a stain here. And the carpets have some kind of darkness in one area. It might be fade, or it might be some sort of a stain. Looks like definitely this could be washed to make it look a little bit better. Rear heater controls there. Very nice. Okay. Now let's go to the front. Door cards in the front are both good, but both of them have some minor rips at the top corner. Okay, seat, a bit of sagginess on the outside bolster. Otherwise looks fine. Okay, good, 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 good. Steering wheel looks quite good for having 200,000 kilometers. Maybe has been replaced. Floor carpet, quite dirty, and has a heel hole in it. Okay. Now we didn't know that this had the locking hubs. That's fantastic that it has it. Not locking hubs, locking diff. There are two different versions. There's one for just the rear, and there's one for rear and front. But just the rear is so much better than nothing. Because if you do have properly working hubs in the front, then you technically have 3-wheel drive. But with the rear locker, then you have a full 4 wheels that will drive. There are the cracks in the dashboard. They're in this small piece. And look, it's been cut here as well in order to fit the thing. This head unit. Also, I just noticed here a minor crack in the dashboard there, and something that used to be stuck on there. Of course, I got pictures of the dashboard for you if you like. Shifting was fine. I didn't try changing it into low gear ratios. Sometimes these can be really hard to actuate. I'm not sure why. Little rip in the e-brake boot. Okay, some scratches along there. Oh, that's kind of an interesting thing. It's a LED with an old style lamp. Okay, it's good. Doesn't smell bad inside. Well, right now it smells like tires, but that's because there are tires in it. Good. Land Cruiser Prados are awesome. You gonna run me over, bicycle man? Motorcycle man? Okay, so there we have it. Of course, if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, thank you so much, and have a nice day.